And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for tonight's episode of DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Season 5, Episode 10. Gotta say, I like this episode. Pretty interesting episode, and also a very cool, I guess, reveal as well, and into the Arrowverse universe, or Earth Prime, if you want to call it now. So we all know that Constantine wants to, take out Astro. Astro sending him all these, villains from, the past, from hell, who they were all in hell, sending out to kill John Constantine and also pretty much dominate the world as much as they can. But we also got Charlie and her sisters and her new, finding out about her immortal sisters and how powerful they are. They're all gods. One of them is so powerful that they kind of knocked out Sarah. Sarah's out of commission for now. So, in this episode, so we had Ava, Gary, Mick, Zuri, and of course, John pretty much have to save the day. While John had to go into the past 40s, into like this, I guess, bed and breakfast kind of type, boarding house kind of thing. He had to go in there, and unfortunately, he kind of got into a little problem when he had Zuri pop along as well, because he wanted to go in there to find one of the rings that, Charlie's sisters wanted, and then we find out one of her sisters is, and spoiler alert if you haven't caught up, is none other than Enchantress herself. That's right, Enchantress, as in DC's Enchantress, played by Cara Delevingne. But of course, Earth Prime, Arrowverse version, totally different actress, and I thought that's pretty cool. Seeing Enchantress. Enchantress is a very powerful witch in the DC universe. She's very strong. I'm not too sure how strong she is compared to maybe Zatanna, maybe even a little bit, but I know she's maybe powerful, or maybe not as powerful as John Constantine. Who knows? My opinion, I think John Constantine is second behind Dr. Fate. We haven't seen Dr. Fate yet. I don't remember if we got any mentions of him in this universe, but who knows? But we have to wait and see what happens. But anyway, as a magical power people, she's one of the most powerful. So seeing her in this episode, that was kind of cool. She didn't really do too much, but we did see her pretending to be some kind of like old lady who kind of runs like the mansion. So, while John Constantine's there, we got to see Jack the Ripper. We got to see, I would assume some gangsters from like maybe the Al Capone days. I'm pretty sure I probably got that wrong. Caesar, I believe. And somebody else, I can't remember who it is. Maybe some pirate guy. Anyway, they were all looking for the ring as well, trying to give it to her, trying to use this power. So there's that. So, kind of little Lord of the Rings reference. And, we also got to see Zuri, the new Zuri, use her powers. Obviously, her brother's dead now. He doesn't have the totem. She's wearing it now. And she finally got to embrace the power. I thought that was pretty cool. Ava and Gary and Mick all went to hell to try to stop, try to stop John Constantine's enemy, trying to stop her from pretty much destroying everything, sending everybody out there. Everybody from hell going up to the surface, so they had to do that. While poor Sarah was locked up in commission while, Charlie watched over her, so we got to see that. That was pretty interesting, but like I said, cool surprise how now we officially have Enchantress in this universe. So that's pretty cool. So who knows how long we're going to see her here. Is she going to be the next big bad? Who knows? But her and her sisters are going to have, hopefully do the thing. Maybe we'll get to see her versus John Constantine in the magic versus magic thing. That's kind of cool. I kind of like seeing the DC magic people in the universe. I want to see Zatanna next. And definitely Dr. Fate. They're right up there as my favorites, as all powerful. So let's face the facts. And they're like Omega level power. So I would like to see how they would treat them if they ever showed up in the DC Earth Prime universe, or Arrowverse as everybody calls it. But yeah, it was a very interesting episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like I said, when you get to see Enchantress do anything as much, except she just shows up and does her thing. But I'm pretty sure as the season continues, we'll see more of her, and I hope we do, because she's such a cool character. And for a lot of people, she wasn't treated right in Suicide Squad. I personally liked her, certain things she did was awesome. Certain things that she did was not great. I get that, but hopefully they can redeem her here, and you know, we can keep our fingers crossed. So, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about tonight's episode, and what do you guys think about Enchantress being a part of Earth Prime and the DC Arrowverse universe? What do you guys think about it? Do you guys think it's a good choice? Who do you guys want to see next in this universe? Like I said before, I want to see Zatanna, and of course Dr. Fate. I want to see those two. That would be fun. That way, maybe John Constantine can form the Justice League Dark. I'm pretty, you know, I did hear they're making an HBO Max version, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the same guy who plays John Constantine in this. So either he's going to die here and they're going to make the show with Justice League Dark, or they're just going to have two different people playing him. Hopefully it's the other one where two people play him, because I like the guy who plays John Constantine now, and I think he's great. I don't think he's the same John Constantine as he was in his own show. I think just the same actor, just bring him into it. They just kind of changed things a little bit, and they just say that it's the same one, but I'm pretty sure it's not the same one. But I could be wrong. Who knows? But hey, maybe we'll see Lucifer from the Lucifer show again. Maybe we'll see him again. Who knows? Maybe he'll show up, because he's up there as well. Him and God are like the most powerful. So, and his brother as well. So yeah, that would be kind of cool seeing those guys in this universe. But let's face it, I don't think we'll see God in the DC Arrowverse anytime soon, unless they decide to reset everything, reboot everything. So maybe one day, but don't get too hopes up. But yeah, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good night.